Nigerian Shippers Council is teaming up with the News Agency of Nigeria on a mission to bring the shipping industry closer to Nigerians. At a courtesy visit to NAN's headquarters in Abuja, Executive Secretary of the Council, Mr. Pius Akuta, said the partnership aims to bridge the information gap in the marine and blue economy. Akuta praised the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola, for restoring structure and professionalism by uniting agencies like the Department of Fisheries under one ministry. He noted that with growing infrastructure and Nigeria's move away from oil dependence, it's time the world knows about the country's multi-billion-dollar marine economy.
I'm quite delighted to be here this morning on this courtesy call, although it came very sudden. But because of the personal relationship between me and my brother, the MD, he obliged us quickly to be available here today, and we are most grateful, sir. Over the years, Nigerian Shippers Council has been a friend of the media and has developed so many partnerships with media organizations across board. But recently, I had a visit, a singular honor to receive the MD of the News Agency of Nigeria, one of the most important news or media organizations that cover activities of government in this country. And for years, you have dispersed your job with some level of professionalism and candor, which every Nigerian can attest to that. Over the years, the marine economy was embedded under the Ministry of Transportation. So all these issues about marine and blue economy were being looked upon like logistics issues, transportation issues, and all that. No clear-cut attention was given to the marine sector as it is today with the creation of the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy. So we need to have different streams of income that will help us to fund our activities, our projects, and build our economy. Today, Mr. President has done that by simply creating the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy and giving attention to the economy of the port sector. He has diversified the economy of this country, and attention is shifting very gradually and very quickly. The export is moving faster than it was. The indices are showing that by the end of this year, we are going to do almost double of what we did in terms of export last year. So we need Nigerians to know what is happening in the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy. The agencies under that ministry have come together now. Structures are being built. We have a national policy on marine and blue economy, the first of its kind ever before, never before passed in this country. We have that policy thanks to our Honorable Minister, who had done everything possible to make sure that that policy came to life. The Federal Executive Council had passed that policy. We need Nigerians to know what is happening in that sector of the economy and what are the chances of Nigerians playing big time in that economy. You will look beyond the marine into the blue economy, which is a multi-dollar global economy that many countries have matured blue economy working, but Nigeria is just starting, and we need every Nigerian to know what are the possibilities of investing in this sector and making profit within record time.
In response, NAN's Managing Director, Mr. Ali Mohammed Ali, welcomed the partnership, calling it a strategic move. He highlighted NAN's global media links, including Reuters and Russian news agency, assuring the Shippers Council of wide, impactful coverage. This collaboration promises to shine a light on Nigeria's marine potential, home and abroad.
Like you pointed out, the News Agency of Nigeria, just like Nigerian Shippers Council was actually established by a decree way back in 1976. 1976. You know, a lot needs to be done. And this is where the News Agency of Nigeria, I think a partnership will be mutually beneficial. Why? Because first, we're the biggest news content provider on the continent of Africa. Right now, when we were set up way back in the late 70s, it's conceived as the voice of Africa, which was in the forefront in the fight against apartheid in South Africa. And with partnership with global brands like Reuters, like the Russian news agency, like the world's largest news agency, that is Xinhua News Agency, and with the likes of the Egyptian news agency, MENA, like I said, also Reuters, TASS, that is the Russian news agency, and a host of others. You couldn't have a better media partner. What we do at the News Agency of Nigeria is to take local news from the district to the national level. And we take national news, we report local environment to the national to the international, and then the international, if you like, to the intercontinental. And like we always say, with offices in every nook and cranny of the Nigerian Federation, we used to say, yes, like I jokingly always tell my counterpart at the NTA, I say, you may be the largest network in Africa, but no one knows Nigeria better than the News Agency of Nigeria. You talk to NAN, you talk to all. We have over 500 newsmen, all of them in the employ, reporters scattered in the nook and cranny and beyond the shores of Nigeria. Right now, we have offices in New York, in South Africa, Johannesburg, in Cote d'Ivoire,